This is a quick tutorial on how I use Laterr to schedule my weekly pins in minutes. Firstly, let's go over to Canva and start editing our templates for Pinterest. These are the pins that I like to use the most. I tend to use the same colour scheme, the same kind of photos, but I do mix it up every time I post, just so it's not the same thing on all of my Pinterest posts. Once I'm happy with how the pins look, I'll then go over to ChatGPT and ask them to generate me 7 pin titles and descriptions for whatever I would like the topic to be about. It will then create all the information I need for each pin, and if I like to change anything, I can do so. Then all I do is go to each pin and I'll reword all the templates that I've got there already and just match it with whatever the ChatGPT has come up with. Once I'm happy with how everything looks, I'll go ahead and download all the pins and just upload everything onto my Laterr app. Then I'll work my way through my weekly schedule. I like to usually have about 3 or 4 pins a day throughout the whole week. With Laterr, you can literally just drop the pin whenever you want it to be scheduled for, and it's quite easy to move around as well. The next part is super easy. We're just going to go over to ChatGPT and take the titles out of the 7 titles it has provided for me. Just choose your relevant pin board. For this one, mine is UGC content. Then it's simply just a case of copy and pasting. You can obviously reword anything you don't want to use, or on some of my pins I do have a number, and I will just adjust the description to the number or the title to the number. Choose the link you'd like to use. For this one, I'm using my standstill link, and you simply just copy and paste it into the web link there. What I love about Laterr is that they will actually trim down any long links for you, and you can actually track how many people have clicked on your link. Then it's all about just copying and pasting ChatGPT into my Pinterest post and making sure I'm 100% happy with everything that is written out for me and changing anything I'd like to. One thing I do differently on my posts is that I like to rotate the different links I have for each post, whether that be my standstill, my courses, or social media account. Of course, if there's a specific pin I've made for a specific link, I will make sure I use that link on my Pinterest post. And that's pretty much it. All I will do next is repeat the process for a different topic in my niche and make sure I end up with 3 to 4 pins scheduled every day for the next 2 weeks. If you liked this video, please hit that subscribe button so I can help more and more people.